Back, relax, grab a drink, and enjoy today's tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how I got this eyeshadow look using the Beauty Bakerie's eyeshadow palette called Do It for the Gram. Also my first impressions, and I already obviously created the look, but I thought basically I'd go back in time and now I will swatch these colors with you, and then I will show you how I got this eyeshadow look using only this palette. So we have this color right here at the top. I've never swatched before. I've been on YouTube for 2 years and I've actually never done a palette swatch. Not that I can recall. If I did, please let me know, but I don't recall doing one. So this is kind of fun too. I guess we'll use this part of my arm because that's what I see a lot of people do. We'll use this first color right here. These colors, like, I'll talk more about it later, but they are so creamy. It's unbelievable. Okay. As you can see, that one is pretty much a match for my skin tone, which is really nice for blendability, things like that. Now we'll use this next chocolate color. Again, super silky smooth. And then that one we'll do both at the same time. Hello. Okay, cute. And now I'm going to get this chocolate color. Ooh, yes. So you have the chocolate here, and now I'm going to put, oh, I kind of should have went a little higher, I guess. My first swatch, you guys, sorry. Now I'm going to use this gold color, this brownie gold color, and the gold color. So we got the brownie gold and the gold. Gorgeous. And then we have this orange color. Using the other side of my finger here. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna wipe my fingers off real quick. Intermission. I kind of wanted to do the blues together. So here is all of that right there. So pretty. Let's swatch this now, those three. And let's see. 1, ooh, 2, ooh, and 3. Those are really pretty. That has like a nice purpley tone to it. See that middle one? I don't know if you guys can see in the camera as well, but that has a nice little purpley tone to it. Really pretty. Last 2. Ooh, that is pretty right there. Look at that. Whew. So here are all of the colors. Really pretty, really pigmented. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is definitely purple. I don't think it's picking it up on camera, but that has a purple undertone to the blue. Really pretty. I'm loving this last kind of shimmery copper. Look how pretty these would all be together. Super fun. Let's see how I got this eyeshadow look and hear my final thoughts on the palette. If you want to know how I do my face makeup, you can definitely look at one of my other tutorials on my page. I have a lot of get ready with me's, and you can see the whole face come together from beginning to end. But today I just really wanted to focus on the palette itself. So let's get going. I'm going to go ahead and go right in with this darker chocolate here in the corner. I'm going to put it right on my lower lash line. It seems to be very blendable. These are my first impressions of the brand and this palette. It is very smooth, which I like. I like that a lot. I'm going to use this flat tip brush, and I'm going to use this lighter shade right here. And I'm going to put this all along my lid as basically a base. That's a great shade. Really pretty. First impressions is a super smooth. We love a super smooth application. It's almost like creamy. Really nice. I'm not getting any kind of dust, at least not with the colors I've used so far. Any kind of dust flinging down, which I love because I feel like some eyeshadows I have do that a lot. So far the quality has been amazing. And I'm trying to start because normally I'll put a white or some kind of highlight underneath my brow, but I really want to exclusively do the look with this palette. So I'm thinking maybe I'll go and do something a little bit adventurous with the gold. Let's just see how that'll work. I'm going to use this really tiny little brush so I can try to get the gold just right up underneath, and we'll see. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. I didn't want it to be too shocking. But basically, I'm going for a gold goddess. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's not too shocking at all. You see the color, but it's not too much. And this is also really creamy. Look at that color, you guys. I was adding just the tiniest amount before. Now I'm actually adding a normal amount. And you can just see, hello, pigment. Look at that. Okay, I need to add more on this side now because I was a little worried about how bold it would be. But you know what? Go bold or go home. This is fun. I normally don't do a gold like that, but I think this gold is muted enough where I feel like it still works for me. Okay, I'm going to use this like medium shade of brown right here to put in my crease. And then I think I will use this darker shade on the outer edge just to deepen it up a little bit further. So I'm going to use this thicker crease brush that I have, and we're going to just blend it on in. Oh, that is a good one too. I'm really impressed, honestly, with how creamy all these shadows are. They're just so blendable. I have been sleeping on this brand, I can already tell you guys, because this blendability and the creaminess is insane. It's not dusty. We're not getting fallout. I'm so impressed with this brand. And this is not sponsored, by the way. I bought this with my own money. This is completely my opinion of it, and I am very happy so far. Like I mentioned earlier, we'll do that darker shade, that darker chocolate that I did at the lower crease line, and I will just kind of tap that into the sides here. I think that has a good amount of pigment right off the bat. That one had just the teeniest amount of fallout. Super impressed with the pigment. I took more color on this side, and as you guys saw, it was just one application, and look how much color payoff I got there. I'm gonna add a little more color now to the other side. I'll put just a little bit into the crease here as well. So pretty. Exposed. Sissy, are you exposing my secrets? I think I'm going to kind of mirror that same effect of the gold going to the chocolate. So I'm going to put this chocolatey shimmer right here. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, this chocolatey shimmer, and then I'm going to put the golder shimmer in after that. Oh, that shade is pretty. And I'm just using a little flat brush here. I think I'm actually going to put this all the way over the lid, and I'm just going to put the gold just in the tear duct, actually, because I'm really digging this shade. It's really pretty. And it already has a little bit of a gold flecks to it. So I think that just looks really nice. Pretty. It's funny because in the pan, it doesn't look like it has that much of a gold flecks, but on the lid, you can really see it. I'm glad I went with that color because that's pretty. Put the actual gold into the tear duct and just along the first half of the waterline here. Same thing on this side. And I would have used my little brush, but it dropped on the ground. And, you know, I'm sorry I'm not like a total hygiene weirdo, but I mean, I think that I really don't feel like putting a brush that was on the ground in my tear duct. So I'm using this big old brush, but it still gets the job done, surprisingly. Not gonna lie, I was a little concerned for a second. I thought the look was about to go totally downhill. And now I'm going to use that original first shade we started with, and I'm just gonna blend out the gold to the brown a little bit. So I'm just gonna put a little on my little blending brush, just so that way it's not a harsh line from the gold to the brown. Ooh, I like that. That looks nice. Taking this brush too and blending the gold to the brown down here. And then with the outer edge to the goldy color, I'm gonna just go over it a little bit just to blend it out a little bit more. So I am really happy with the way this eyeshadow turned out. I am going to put on my lashes and my lipstick because then it always brings any eye look together. So here is the final look. I'm really happy with it. I have to say, overall, the coverage is great. I think there's good pigment. Honestly, probably the creamiest eyeshadow I've ever used. And I've used a decent amount of brands. I used to love and live for Naked. And that one is just beautiful still. I still have it. But compared to this is like blendability. Even my Morphe palettes, which I love and swear by still, they're just not as blendable as this. So if that's something that you've been kind of looking for, I highly, highly recommend checking this brand out because like I said, as far as the brands that I've tried, this is the most blendable. I can't obviously say for sure about the other palettes, but usually I feel like brands are pretty consistent with their formulas. So I'm excited to try other palettes out in the future. I would like to try more of their makeup as well. Let me know if you've tried other things from the Beauty Bakerie, their foundation, lipsticks, blushes, anything like that. Let me know what you guys think, what else I should try. Also, let me know if you guys like this look, if you'd like to see another look from this, because I was thinking next time I could definitely do something more with this family down here, and even incorporate some of this to it too. The fallout is very minimal. Among the colors that I tried, this was the only color that had a little bit of fallout, so that is pretty good in my book as well. So definitely love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Amber to Just Be You. Bye guys.